It's difficult to explain, and even harder to understand. But I often feel like the empty husk of a man. Yet, didn't the gods sculpt us from corn, the seed of maize from which our origin was born? Where is that sustenance now, left with the empty shell of a turtle island by the people who invented hell and brought it to us uninvited? In their culture, no one dares cross the sacred threshold of sanctuary, not even soldiers pursuing enemies in war, so long as the sanctum was their definition of salvation with a crucifix above the door. Where was that sense of sacred when it came to our ancestors' lands? They're more afraid of stained glass than the blood stains of children on their hands. If only our sacrificial blood already shed could have satiated the angel of death and made him pass over our homes where our children lay in bed. In our pyramids and temples, you saw only idolatry and sin, nothing more than infidels in need of conversion, despite the complex enlightenment of our civilization, raping our mothers for the gold of our people, to adorn the angels on your fresco ceilings. How is that a heaven worth believing? How can you adhere to the same Bible that burned the precious writings of our people, erasing centuries of histories with no chance of survival? Truly, a baptism by fire. Cutting our hair down to the roots, we now live a religion we could never choose. Yet those roots were never severed, only pruned, and will rise again through the healing of our youth. As generational trauma begins processing and the stranglehold of the cross around our throats begins releasing, we will remember that from which we came. We will remember our Creator's name. With ancestral connection and indigenous understanding, we are still here, like our temples, still standing.